Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Trouble? The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open.
Yes, my friend. Sweet rolls. If you need anything else, just ask.
The finest jewelry in all...
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Oh, it's you. The one from the market.
Another drink, Koznak? A porter with Arnleif and Sons deserves nothing but the finest here.
Not much.
All your drinks
One
are
moment I
watered
was
down.
buying a necklace
You aren't
and
fooling me.
the rest
And
is
you know,
just a
Liz,
blur.
You can't afford to pay me enough for the finest drinks anyhow.
No.
I wasn't aware that Liz
I was
was
just
having
buying
a
jewelry
well,
for my
Koznak.
sister in
enjoyed our
Cyrodiil.
time
Is
together.
Arnleif and
I've never
Sons
even
not
seen
doing
that
a
man
good turn of
before.
business these days?
What are you,
Just
blind?
visiting.
That store's
I had some
empty.
business here.
Forsworn
That's
get
all.
almost every shipment that comes in.
That's
Was it
just
that
terrible.
obvious?
I'm
Damn.
so sorry
I
to
must be
hear
losing
that.
my touch.
No, you aren't.
I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Cidhna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I
How are
don't
your
think that's how
chores
things
coming, my
work
son?
here. Mark
Today,
my
I've
words.
cleaned the linens, washed
Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market.
Ah,
Somehow.
son. You'll be a fine innkeeper someday, like your father.
But Mother says you're a terrible innkeeper.
Never mind your mother, Ren. You listen to me and you'll be a great man one day.
Alduin's wings, they did darken the
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
You lost? The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Until next time.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. You again. Guess you need another lesson, huh? Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. That's what you want!
You just going to stand there and take it?
You won't get away from me!
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Son of a...
You just going to stand there and take it? Fight back! You just going to stand there and back!
I'll tear you to pieces! Damn you!
Hands up!
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up. Who taught you to fight?
That's your best, huh?
Who taught you to fight? Hands up. Someone do something.
You're making me angry.
Come on.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
Fight back.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Looks like you weren't followed. Good. So the clues point to the treasury house then. That makes sense. Thonar is involved in every facet of the city. Here's the gold I promised. Keep following the trail and there will be more in it for you. Nepos the Nose? He's been in Markarth forever, and he's well respected among the natives of the Reach. Good work. Here's your gold. I have a feeling Nepos gets his own orders, though. If you find out, I'll have more for you. Let me know as soon as you found anything.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Cidhna mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry. Come on!
Blood. like a drum.
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Yes, my friend. Anything new? Okay. Do not hesitate to summon me if you require assistance. Be safe.
Leave Markarth. These dragon attacks. I think
Want a
Skyrim is
venison or
cursed.
mutton? Well, of course
What kind
you
of
do.
talk is this? The man I married would never speak of leaving his home.
I just don't know if I can keep you safe.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak, until you and Eltrys started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Cidhna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Cidhna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Innocent. So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. All right, then.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? Ha! The gods have a place for killers. You can't carry the burden. You're weak. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you give me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him! Get him!
Pray to Stendar while you can. Pray to Stendar while you can.
Don't let him get away with this!
You puny weakling.
Come on, he's not so tough! Come on, he's not so tough!
Skin you alive. I'll show you what a real orc can do. I'll show you a real fight.
Come on, he's not
Lucky him. God, no!
Let him get away with this! He's not so tough!
I'll show you a real fight. It's been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour. Yeah. Go on in.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Then come for me, son of Grim! Come for me! Here we go! Ah! You talk! Ah! one crosses me! Ah! I cannot best you. Ah!
Good to see you. If you want me to join you, just say the word. Good to see you. Yes, we will fight side by side again. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, let us see what we have. Okay, let us get back to it. Okay, let us get back to it. Keep away from my friend, you multi-legged menace. Let's get this over with. You are dead.
My eyes inside Cidhna mine tell me that Madanak is dead. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends. And you've proven that was the best move I could have made. Don't give me that look, you're free to go. Here, how about a little token for your efforts? My family's ring and all the things the guards confiscated from you when you were jailed. Now, if you'll excuse, we're going to fill our recently emptied mine.